Hi, so stay. We're gonna work, just kind of show you how to start on the interruption. So basically, the first thing you want to do is make sure that Hazel's got a good response to the clicker. So basically, you should have her, in like a downstay a little bit away from you or on place or something like that. And then just randomly click the clicker, and hopefully she should come over to you on the sound of the clicker and then give her food. So if that isn't the response you're getting, then you need to spend a couple of days just kind of reintroducing that and making sure that that's the response you're getting. I'll demonstrate what I'm looking for, and then hopefully you'll kind of see the timing as well. We're going to be working with Chase. So he's never done this kind of interruption training. He has no clue how to do it. Hazel, since she's already been through something like this and we're really just changing the cue, she might pick up on this a little bit faster, and hopefully she'll actually start offering the behaviors, the pawing and stuff like that. But I want to go through step by step in case she doesn't like automatically start doing that, and then you'll be able to kind of like troubleshoot and work your way through it. So step one is to make sure you are getting the proper clicker response. I'm going to try to set this up so that you have a good visual here. Let's see. Oh gosh. Of like what we're doing. So you can see he's over on the place cot, and I'm just kind of sitting here in the chair. I've got my pouch full of food and my clicker here. So he's been on place. So I'm just going to click. Good boy. So he's a little unsure. He came, he started to come and then go, oh, I'm supposed to stay on place. So I just clicked to make sure that he's good place. And I'm gonna send him back down. So the nice thing about using a place cot in this situation is that I can just send him there and get him away from me so that I can see that, so he can get reps of coming towards me and just coming to me at the sound of it. If he's like right in front of me, he's not really getting like the muscle memory of like coming to you. So make sure that she's away from you a little bit. Fooey, sir, he's not paying attention, right? So I'm just gonna try it one more time. Good boys, good boys. Place, no, place, place. So once I get the clicker response that I'm looking for, the next step is going to be creating the association of the anticipation of the clicker following the noise. Okay, so if the pattern becomes very predictable of like she hears that noise and then she hears the click, very quickly she's going to start just anticipating the clicker and starting to come towards you before you click. That's the ultimate goal eventually. So you're gonna just want to kind of watch for that as you're working through this, and that's how you're gonna start to know that you can move on to the next step. Because right now I'm not asking him to do anything at the sound of the noise. Like, it's literally just going to make the noise and then click, and then he's gonna come to me for food and some praise, and then I'm gonna send him back to place. So we're just gonna get a bunch of reps of that. So we're just creating associations right now. I'm not really asking him to do anything other than come to me for his food. But what I am looking for is for him to start anticipating when he hears the noise that I'm gonna make, right? And that's how I would know like when I might start moving on and waiting a little bit longer before I click, but we'll get into that later. So just kind of watch and see. He might pick up on this. Like, this is, like I said, he's never done this before, so he may not make the association immediately, but a lot of times they pick up on it pretty quickly. So you're just gonna kind of watch and see how Hazel does with it, right? So, okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use like the inhale like I did with Hazel, just so you know. And I want you to see the important part here too is good boy, yes, good boy, place. No, place. Please, please. Down. Good. The important part here as well is that I am not reaching for my food until I click. I'm clicking first and then reaching for my food, okay? So I don't want him to think that he's gonna take me reaching for the food as a cue rather than the clicker. Like, it's all, I need to be like kind of precise with my timing on that, okay? So you see, again, a little bit of hesitation. That's okay. I just kind of like keep repeating it until I get him to come over. Wait. That's a response I want to see. So again, he didn't respond to the inhale, but he responded well to the clicker. Good boy. Down. All right, you probably saw there when I made the inhale, he did a little like, whoop, right? That's good. That's what we want to see. Down. I'm taking a little bit of time in between so that he's not just automatically going right from I'm setting him down and then he's we're doing another rep right away. It's like I want it to be very distinct. Good boy, good boy. Yeah. So again, you see a little bit of anticipation there. Okay. Yeah. I'm doing a little extra encouragement. He hasn't, generally speaking, he's not allowed to like come off place for any reason other than like, I do allow him to click and come off the cot, but I haven't done that in a long time, so sometimes he just needs a little bit of encouragement. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good. So there you also have Hazel who already knows the paw command, right? So paw, yes, good. So eventually you're gonna work that into it, but for right now we're just making this motion. Down. Oh, little pad keeps moving further and further away. Yes, good boy. Giving him a bigger handful for that because number one, he started to anticipate. He didn't quite get up on his own yet. But then he immediately came at the sound of the clicker. So that's what I want to see. So I gave him a little bit extra that time. Just gonna move the pad a little closer. Good boy. Good, place. Down. Oh boys, that's good boys. Oh, please, please. again, same response. Trying to get a little bit more. Place. Hey. Place. Yes, good boy. Boom. All right. So that time he got up on the sound of my inhale. He's getting the rest of his food for that because he got up and started coming over to me. Jackpot, and this is going to be the end of our session for today. So that's how I want your first couple of sessions to be like with Hazel, where you're basically just creating this association. And again, she might go through this a little bit faster because she's done something like this before, so she might kind of like make that connection. But if not, that's okay. Like, this is all you have to do for now. And then, so I'll do a couple of reps, a couple of days worth of this with him, so he kind of understands it, and I'll show you what the next step is. But basically, this is what you're looking for, where he's starting to get up and respond to that sound of whatever it is that your new sound is that you're making. And then he'll, and you want her to start responding to that and just coming over. And that's all you're asking of her, is to like literally just respond to it, come over to the sound of the clicker. That's what we're looking for. When she's doing that, we can move on to the next step. All right. And again, if she's coming over, like if you do that noise and she comes over and she's starting to do the actual interruption, like pawing at you on her own, great, jackpot her a couple times for that. Like I wouldn't even, like if she wants to go ahead and skip steps and move straight to that, that's even better. So if you have any questions, just, reach out, let me know, and talk to you soon. Bye.